Hello, welcome back to the COPBH YouTube channel, where we talk about common challenges and practical solutions for kids and families. I'm Dr. Parker Huston, and I'm here to talk with you today about something that we as parents hear quite frequently from our kids, which is about boredom. And nothing grinds my gears more than when I hear one of my kids yell from downstairs how bored they are. And so I want to talk today about what boredom is and how we can actually use that to channel it into something creative and something that will get their brain activated. So first of all, what is boredom? Well, boredom is a temporary state. So it's not something that we are, it's just something that we're feeling at the moment. And it's also a representation of our brain seeking out some stimulation. It's our brain telling us, hey, there's not enough going on right now, so let's find something else to do. And as parents, most of us want to do one of three things. We either want to fix it immediately by giving them some canned activity to do. We want to overschedule their day so that they don't have any free time to become bored. Or we just get frustrated when they move through all of the activities that are available to them and it turns into a point of conflict. So instead, I want to suggest a few things that parents can do. Number one is to recognize that tolerating boredom is the first step that parents need in order to help kids sort their boredom out on their own. The goal is to get them engaged in an activity so that their brain starts to be creative and ends up moving on to do some more interesting things. One of my favorite things to do is create something called a boredom jar, which is where you write down on little slips of paper a bunch of different possible activities to do. You put it in a jar, and when they're feeling like they need something to do, they can draw a piece of paper out of the boredom jar and find something that is an activity that's an approved activity. One of the things we have to be careful of is that we've got to make sure that the supplies are around, and we also have to let them get messy and make a mess. If we follow kids around and want them to be clean and tidy all the time, it tends to stifle creativity and not let them really get engaged. And then the final thing is to be interested in what they're doing. If they're building something with Legos or blocks or creating a new fort in the house or doing an art project, be genuinely interested and then ask them what the next step is. What would you need to make it into this? What would you need to complete that? And be engaged, allow them to have those things, and Scotch tape is not very expensive, so let them use the tape and let them enjoy themselves. So that's all I have for now. If you want to learn more about other topics like this, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be putting out videos at least a few times a month on a variety of topics. And if you have a suggestion of a topic you want to hear more about, put it in the comments below and chances are we'll make a video about it. I'll see you next time.